right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Hard and heavy, kicking things off with a kickboxing fight as we have Jonathan Cheuk taking on Christian Maldonado, which should be a barn burner. We are back live and ready here on ClearLifeMedia.com. I am Todd Moore calling the action here with the Ultimate Fighter, Ricky T, and AJ Hoffman.
Yeah, some exciting fights for sure tonight so far, you know what I mean? And we're not even halfway through with the card yet. So let's keep it rolling with these kickboxing fights.
Yeah, been a good. And some of the better fights tonight have been the kickboxing fights. So looking forward to seeing how the rest of this card rolls out.
Yeah, all action with the kickboxing for sure. They're gonna stand in the middle. They're gonna trade punches and kicks. Let's go.
Christian Maldonado, and he is ready for action.
Yeah, right off the rip, Maldonado, he's looking like he's in sick shape right now, for sure, going into this fight.
That's how I look with my shirt off too, Ricky.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, as the opponent makes his way to the cage, representing Black Spin Muay Thai, Jonathan Cheuk.
Jonathan Cheuk making his way to the cage. No stranger to Elevate Fighting Championship. We've called several of his fights as he makes his way to prepare for war against Christian Maldonado.
Yeah, man, one of the more entertaining kickboxers that we've seen here in the Elevate cage. So glad that he's back on this card tonight. Should be a fun fight here, man. Two good, solid young guys.
Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. There you see it, 33-year-old Jonathan Cheuk taking on the 22-year-old Christian Maldonado. Both fighters with 2 victories underneath their belts. 15 years of training for Maldonado, despite being the 11-year junior to
right
Jonathan Cheuk. Go ahead, Ricky.
Yeah, right there, according to the tail of the tape right there, too. You know, both these guys very experienced, you know what I'm saying? Have some wins under their belt right now, 2-0 versus 2-1. This is going to be a high-level fight, in my opinion, right now.
They are primed, they are ready. I am excited, guys. Here we see Ray Anizo in the corner of Jonathan Cheuk. Final touches for him. There you see him. Jonathan Cheuk, ready for action.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 6th fight of the evening is being brought to us by Mitchell Roofing and Exteriors and is scheduled for 3 rounds with 3 minutes each in the Elevate FC Bantamweight division. Introducing first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Undefeated with 2 wins and no losses. He's come all the way from Watertown, now New York, and now fights out of Los Frescos, Texas, Christian Glassman Maldonado. And across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in 135 and 1/2 pounds. His record stands 2 wins against a lone defeat. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Jonathan Cheuk. Referee in charge of the action, J.J. Ferraro.
All right, Jonathan Cheuk and Christian Maldonado. This fight is officially underway. Southpaw versus conventional matchup. Big feint there from Cheuk. Oh, side kick there from Maldonado. That got Cheuk's attention.
That's 3 outside low kicks right there from Cheuk, trying to catch his distance. Roundhouse kick from the backside from Maldonado.
Goes another one there, Ricky.
Yeah, that low kick right there from Maldonado. Cheuk coming forward with the forward pressure.
Man, these guys don't look like they should be in the same weight class.
Yeah, all that mass from Maldonado.
He's just so thick in comparison here. I mean, and they're close to the same height.
Man, backing up Cheuk there with that straight. Oh, man. Big kick to the face there.
Oh, good timing there. That's nice.
Yeah, sweeping the leg right there with the back roundhouse kick downstairs. Side kick again with the lead leg from Maldonado.
It's one of my favorite techniques you don't see utilized very often anymore. Oh, big cross there that put Cheuk off balance.
Yeah, Maldonado is using that one really well, that side kick from his southpaw stance.
Going low, going high. Man.
Roundhouse kick to the body again from Cheuk. Low kick from Maldonado.
Cheuk now trying to measure. Once again, another side kick there from Maldonado. Look for Maldonado to use that side kick as a setup.
Yeah, not a lot of volume from Maldonado, but when he throws, it's just everything is super violent.
Yeah, I mean, well put, AJ. I was about to say something along those lines. I mean, everything that Maldonado throws, like it's noticeable.
It's like Cheuk's hammering in a nail, and Maldonado's using a sledgehammer to hammer in the nail. It's like
Good analogy.
Yeah, big left hand right there, and a right kick upstairs, low kick downstairs from Maldonado.
Work. Man, we
you
can hear
that one.
Yeah, throughout the ULH Event Center. And I don't know if that's a previous bruise, but there's a huge inside welt on the inside leg of Cheuk.
No, that might have just been from the fights right now, for sure. I see it right down the lead leg. There's another chopping low kick right there from Maldonado.
Man, if we get a shot later, look at the lead leg, the inside and outside of Cheuk. It's got some wear on it.
Bang, another combo
man.
right there. Punch is the low kick from Maldonado.
It is so visible. Maldonado might be targeting that now intently now.
Dude, a 135 built like this is very unique.
Yeah, he's like built like a 135-pound tank.
It really is, man. Just devastating power on those shots.
Interesting.
Yeah, great first round right here between these two fighters.
I know we kind of have something kind of obstructing the view of that inside leg, but man, Cheuk's lead leg, once we get a chance to take a look at it, he's definitely got some wear on that. And it wouldn't surprise me to see if Maldonado starts to target that even further.
Yeah, that's big for sure, especially in these kickboxing fights, you know what I'm saying? And on the kickboxing curriculum, just chopping and chopping downstairs, chopping away at the lower leg.
If you're Cheuk's coaches, I mean, how do you tell him to answer back in this upcoming round?
You know, I would say off the Muay Thai curriculum, you know, the first defense for the low kick is gonna have to be, you know, raising up the shin right there and using that check right there. You know what I'm saying? And trying to get that shin to shin contact when defending against the low kick. You know what I'm saying? So some sort of check and then returning back with punches and kicks after defending the low kick. You know what I'm saying? But all that too is timing with the defense. You know what I'm saying? When everything's going super fast in this high-paced fight.
And Cheuk comes out aggressive, looking to take back whatever momentum he lost in the first round.
Yeah, this is good for Cheuk right here. Coming forward right here, trying to cut off his opponent up against the fence. The forward pressure.
He's got to stay defensively sound because, I mean, any of these shots that get through could be fight enders.
Looks like somebody got kicked in the low blow right now.
And look at the back of it. Like we were talking about the welt on the inside of his calf, but like up high, there's another one already forming on the high inside of that left leg.
Yeah, for those of you watching at home, Cheuk is standing right in front of the commentating crew right now, so we had a good shot of that welt on his leg. Look for Maldonado to keep targeting that, but right now he's got to fight the offense off of Cheuk.
It's not slowing Cheuk down though. I mean, for what it's worth, he's still coming forward. He's still throwing that leg.
Oh man, right down the middle. Those are some power shots there from Maldonado that got Cheuk's attention.
Yeah, Jonathan Cheuk right here with the forward pressure in the second round. It's honestly serving him pretty well right now. Left knee to the body right there from Maldonado, looking to stop that pressure right here from Cheuk. But he continues going forward with the punch combinations, ending with the low kick.
Maldonado is one of the most powerful 135-pounders I've seen.
He's throwing right here into the clinch and a right hook right there from Maldonado. Right hand, left hook to the body from Maldonado. Cheuk answers back with a cross of his own. Superman punch.
I was noticing that, Todd, like I was trying to think about, and Ricky, I know that it's your division in the UFC. You know, can you think of a 135 even at that level that's built like this dude?
Yeah, I mean, you know, that definitely comes with a good diet. You know what I'm saying? Eating good, the training regimen and everything like that, the discipline. You know what I mean? So, like when you get into the fight and then the physique, you'll see it. You know what I'm saying?
It's just, you don't see that very often. The legs on this dude, the way 135. I mean, he looks like a 155er, quite frankly.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Right hand, left hook from Maldonado, low kick. Cheuk comes back with a right cross.
Nose is leaking.
A little bit of blood for sure.
Oh,
and then another connection from Maldonado. Ooh, going downstairs now to the left, with the left. Great scrap right now between these two fighters.
Just under a little bit over 30 seconds left in this fight. I mean, excuse me, round 2.
Maldonado is reaching back in his back pocket and coming with that cross, man. It is just, he's bringing that from the moon.
Triple low kick right now from Cheuk right here.
Man.
Goes upstairs now with the right roundhouse kick. And he's coming with that pressure. Jonathan Cheuk, he's not backing down. Maldonado though comes with a combination of his own. Ooh,
Man.
these guys are scrapping.
Credit to Cheuk, man. He just keeps moving forward. Even though he's got this beast in front of him, he is not backing down whatsoever.
Oh, man.
Low kick and a left cross from
Wow.
Maldonado. He's throwing for sure.
And round 2 comes to a close, and Cheuk is in rough shape, gentlemen.
Dude, he is busted up, man.
I mean, a lot of credit to him. He was going for broke. He was swinging away. He was throwing everything he could. But when you're taking on somebody built like Maldonado, I mean, Maldonado took everything he had and then some, and then threw his own and put Cheuk in a bad spot, man.
By volume, I think Cheuk won that round, but you have to consider the damage that was done. And every shot that is thrown by Maldonado is just like max damage.
We just saw in the replay there another inside leg kick landed by Maldonado. It's going to be interesting to see. You feel that Cheuk got that round due to volume on that?
No. I said, like, if you just scored on volume.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying now.
But I mean, you can't just score on volume.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just getting his face busted. It's almost like you play the UFC video game and you only throw the power shots. That's what Maldonado does, and it's very effective right here, man. I mean, if you just look at the side of his face, look at his legs.
There's a big cut right now too on the side of Jonathan Cheuk's face.
My goodness, what a warrior Jonathan Cheuk is. Referee calling for time to check that cut. And at this amateur level, you got to wonder how much longer they're going to let him go on with this.
Oh yeah, let's see what the doctor has to say. They're definitely, no, for sure. Here in the amateurs too as well. They got to check. The doctor's gonna give his opinion on that.
It's off to the side from what it looks like. I mean, it's not leaking down into the eye. I imagine they'll let him go. But because it is amateurs.
Hook kick right in our replay.
That's what. Ooh, that hook kick with the lead leg, eh?
Here he comes another. I thought we were going to take another look at that. Looking like the doctor's going to let it continue.
Now just don't get blood on us.
All right, a great scrap right now between these two warriors. Let's go, round 3.
Oh
my God!
Side kick and then a slip to get
another hook kick.
Ooh wee.
Oh man, that cut is leaking bad, ladies and gentlemen.
Connected again with that hook kick.
It was got so much that Maldonado's got to wipe his foot off so he doesn't slip from all the blood.
Oh my goodness gracious! These guys are scrapping. Oh yeah. I love to see it. And Jonathan Cheuk not backing down from this fight. He smells the blood. The blood is coming from his own face, and he's coming ferocious, coming with that forward pressure, throwing combinations for these final 3 minutes.
Man, look at Cheuk. Cheuk is all heart out there. He is not giving up. He's got a crimson mask, but he is still moving forward.
Love to see it. I love to see it. You know, and Maldonado throwing his combinations and trying to find his exits to the side, moving right and left, trying to not get cut off and pressured on his face. Woo,
Dude, they're going to bring the doctor back in here. This is gnarly.
Oh,
bang, bang.
man.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Right hand, left hook right there from Maldonado. Cheuk coming now with some knees to the body. Oh, wait, we're going to stop the fight, eh? Okay.
It's over.
Wow. And the referee stops the fight. Christian Maldonado walks away with the TKO victory due to a cut. Wow.
Yeah, that was a great fight, you know what I'm saying? But for sure, good stoppage from the doctor, or good stoppage from the ref, you know what I'm saying?
Tough. I think it's tough at that time because it felt like Cheuk was still clearly in the fight.
Let's take a look at the replay right here, gentlemen.
You know, you got to put respect on it, you know what I'm saying? Maldonado threw some big shots. He landed a big kick, and he landed some damaging blows.
JJ Ferraro has seen enough. Interesting call, though, as Cheuk was the one that was putting the offense.
Yeah.
I hear you. And you know, obviously as a fighters too, you want to see the fighters fight. You know, any fighter, you're going to want to fight to the bitter end. You know what I'm saying?
It was interesting. Sorry to interrupt you there, Ricky.
Okay.
Here we see some of the replay of what we saw, but I saw JJ Ferraro talking to the doctor. The doctor seemed like he was kind of like asking JJ, what it seemed from what I can interpret, like he was like, hey, like you could have let it go on, but JJ was like, no, that's enough.
I mean, listen, JJ's one of the more experienced refs. I mean, it's, you know, I'm not going to argue his call too much. I just thought the timing of it was a little odd, just because of where they were in the fight.
You know,
had they done it 15 seconds earlier, even, but at that moment, it felt like there was some offense coming from Cheuk.
Exactly. You know, like I said, yeah, because see, the fighters, they want to fight. He's not going to give up. He's going to fight to the very bitter end. You know what I'm saying? But and then, you know, in amateurs, that sometimes they're going to be more susceptible to stopping the fight. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
It's a big cut. You don't want the cut to get any bigger. You know what I'm saying? But again, Maldonado, he landed the big kicks and the big punches to cut him open.
If we could get it, I see some dialogue going on between the referee and the doctor right now. If we could get a shot of that, I'm curious what they're talking it over. But nonetheless, as you were saying, AJ, I mean, JJ Ferraro is the head Muay Thai official in the Houston area. I mean, he knows what he's seeing out there. He's seen a lot of fights, a lot of experience under his belt. Not going to question his judgment. So if he felt it was time to call, that's when it'll officially be called. We're going to make this one official.
Made a mess of the place, man.
Hey, those boys, they were scrapping, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just glad they didn't get it on us. Hate getting other people's blood on me. It's gross.
Wow, there we saw the
Ladies
replay.
and
Let's make this one
gentlemen,
official.
at 1 minute 14 seconds into round number 3, your winner by TKO, Christian Maldonado.
Man, crowd is hating on Maldonado.
I don't think they're hating on Maldonado. I think they're hating on the decision to stop the fight.
Yeah, good show of respect right now from these two fighters, you know what I'm saying?
The doctors are upset that the fight got stopped. They wanted to let him keep going. The doctor had said it wasn't going to affect the fight. But
Yeah,
we got word. We got word. AJ Hopper got word from one of the judges that the doctors would have let the fight go on. So interesting.
Yeah, you know, it's an unforgiving job at times being a referee. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, nonetheless, it was a great scrap.